Welcome to the Gyan Niketan Girls School. Myself Tanu Srivastava presenting the topic Microsoft Word. In the previous video we have seen that Microsoft Word is a word processing software that helps us to create the professional looking documents. Now we will read some additional features of this software. Paragraph spacing. Paragraph spacing is the amount of space above and below a paragraph. Line spacing. Line spacing is the vertical distance between the successive lines of the text in a document. In the given text, you can see the certain space is given between each and every lines, and when the point has been changed, you can see it is the little bit space given, it is more space. That is the paragraph spacing and the line spacing. For the paragraph and the line, same option is used. In the Home tab, Paragraph dialog box, you will see the double-headed arrow that is used for paragraph spacing and the line spacing. Inserting column and column break. When we write the text in MS Word, by default it gives you single column. That means starting from the left and moving to the right. And when the line will complete, cursor automatically comes to the left side and again move from left to right, left to right. That is the by default single column. But you have seen your book, the magazines, the newspaper, contents are adjusted in the limited area. In the social science book, you have seen when the first column is completed, then it starts from the second column, or the newspaper. If you want to divide your page in the same manner, the column break option is used. This option you will get in the page layout tab and the page setup group. Column option is given. When you click on that, it will give you different options. By default, the 1, 2, 3. If you want to insert column in the left side, if you want to insert column in the right side, so we can choose according to our requirement. Indenting. Indenting determines the amount of space between the text and the page margin. Basically, it draws the attention of the user. The indentation feature is used to move a complete paragraph or the first line of a paragraph to a specific position, either from the left or right margin. That means suppose when we have to change the paragraph, then we shift the line. For that purpose, indenting is used. When we move the complete paragraph, if you will move one by one, it will take time. But using the indent, entire paragraph can be shifted all together. And by default, the space is given, that is 0.5 inch, like the tab space. Now we will know the types of indent. There are two types of indent: increase indent and the decrease indent. This is also given in the Home tab and the paragraph group. You can see the picture I have drawn. You can see the arrow that is used for indent. There are two types of indent: increase indent and the decrease indent. Increase indent is used to move the paragraph from left to right side, and decrease indent is used to move the paragraph from right to left side. Now we will see the margin. Margin refers to the amount of space that is left from the edges of the page and the document. By default, the margin is 1 inch. If you want to change, you can set the different value. Page orientation. Page orientation determines the property to set the printing direction of the text. There are two types of orientation: portrait and landscape. Portrait, that means the normal book, normal copy you have seen, that is the portrait, and the landscape. Example, you can see your drawing book. You have seen that it shows the horizontally, that is the landscape. Thank you.